Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back here with another video finally. I haven't really done reviews much at all due to school, but since the semester's ending and things are cooling down, I'm back. So, finally, I got to see a film that I've been meaning to review for a while, ever since I asked for the screener back in February. And it came in March, and I've been delaying because I've been so busy with, my current film that's done, is going to be uploaded soon, and, all that good shit. But finally, I got this film to actually watch it and review it, and that is Beyond the Grave. It is a 2011 Brazilian post-apocalyptic zombie film, and basically it's about this unknown, nameless officer basically on an adventure, meeting people, killing fucking zombies, fighting action type deal. Basically he's trying to get the person responsible behind the zombie apocalypse, which is the Dark Ryder. So yeah, that's pretty much the basic premise. This film is not, a typical average American zombie film where all these survivors are stuck in a mall or stuck somewhere else and they gotta all survive and they kill each other. No, this is basically one character meeting other characters and dealing with situations and basically just finding the person, the Dark Ryder, responsible for all this chaos, this apocalyptic chaos. That's basically it. It's like a Kill Bill zombie apocalyptic film. It's like a Kill Bill male hunting down zombies and finding the person responsible for it, finding the culprit responsible for this. This is what this film is. It's a great fucking film. Not heavily on gore. Some of the zombie makeup is shit, like not shit but just average. Like some of the zombies are just grayish type of figures walking around, nothing really special, and some are pretty fucking bloody, which is cool. There's really not a lot of gore in this film. It's basically just the characters and them interacting and finding a way to survive the zombie apocalypse and finding the person responsible for this tragic event. It's in Brazilian, so it's like Portuguese subtitled pretty much, but you could read the subtitles in English too, which is cool, as both Portuguese and English subtitles on the screen. Yeah, it's a great film. There's a lot of twists and turns. This guy meets two kids. They go on an adventure, they meet some other people, then they go on again exploring, the abandoned rural town type of thing, and then they find these goons, which things happen, and then after that the officer reunites with the characters before, and then some other things happen and more fighting ensues and shit. I don't want to spoil anything, but there's really not a lot of gore. But there's some scenes with a cross barrel to the head. There's some, katana scenes with the guy with the officer with the katana. There's some cross arrow shooting scenes. There's gunshots scenes. There's not really a lot of blood, but mainly on the characters and the main character himself, the officer searching for a Dark Knight, which is not mentioned. But there's a scene where his spirit the Dark Rider's spirit affects the officer. Did I say Dark Knight? I don't know if I said that before, but anyway, yeah, the Dark Ryder, he's mentioned, but doesn't show up until he gets inside the officer's spirit, yeah. And basically, that's as simple as I could get. I don't really want to give anything much away, but basically, shit happens, shit goes down, and yeah, the guy's after the Dark Ryder. And also, he drives a 1970s kind of Chevrolet vehicle, and there's a radio DJ who talks about the apocalypse and his personal life too, about his sister being strangled and mother dying and all that shit. Yeah, that's Beyond the Grave. I really don't want to give anything away, but there's a lot of twists and turns that happen to him and other characters, and conflict ensues. It's not really bloody, it's more character driven, and just focusing on this character, like where does he go, where does he continue off. And the Dark Ryder is not really shown in this film, just a lot of conflict happens. So I think it would be great, is this going to have a sequel? Is there going to be a Beyond the Grave 2? Is there going to be another sequel with the officer, going on adventures and finding more people and getting the gates of hell, out of humanity, because the gates of hell affected humanity with the Dark Ryder. So we'll see what happens. I think there should be a sequel. I think this is a great film. Not a lot of blood, a lot of character-driven stuff, it's not your average Americanized zombie film, which is interesting. It's different and interesting, and I like that kind of thing. It's a new take. Not a lot of blood, though. Not a lot of blood, but a lot of lot of stuff with the main character. He's the main emphasis, and the ending is open to interpretation of what will happen next with this character, which is interesting. And I think they should make a sequel to Knight Rider. Make a sequel about the Knight Rider, or this character and the Knight Rider Beyond the Grave 2, or whatever. But yeah, guys, finally reviewed this for the two directors from Brazil, Isidoro and Isidoro and Davi de Oliveira. This is for you guys. You guys did an awesome job with this film. This is for you two Brazilian directors. You guys did an awesome job. So yeah, Isidoro and Davi de Oliveira. Fucking awesome job, guys. This is a great film. It's not really much available yet. They made this on their own. They have no distribution. This is on Netflix, so if you got Netflix, guys, check it out. But keep in mind, this is a different, you know, zombie type of film. It's not your Dawn of the Dead. It's nothing like that. It's just a different take, and there's a lot of focus on the character and a lot of dialogue, pretty much. Not a lot of gore. So it may be a downside to some, but some other people will appreciate it for being different, and unique. And this is a great film. Don't get me wrong. It's just that some people might not have the expectations of what they thought. But yeah, guys, I really want to see a sequel of this. I want to see the character and Knight Rider face off. So Beyond the Grave. I'm not gonna say more. Fucking get the screener off of Isidoro or Davi de Oliveira if you can. I don't know if they still have copies of this, but if you guys got Netflix, and check this shit out. Very unique, and it's awesome to get something, you know, from foreign directors, especially some from other countries like Brazil. This is a great film. Definitely, guys, send me the screener for the sequel or a prequel to this film. This is a great fucking film. I enjoyed it a lot, guys. So yeah, this is non-spoiler. This is not me going into detail for scene, because there's a lot of shit going on that you have to find it for yourself. But yeah, guys, Beyond the Grave, check it out. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. And this coming next Wednesday, you will see me and Regan Gates' film, Am I Perfect Yet? So you guys are in for a treat. Later.